Hey there, this is me, Matt Conway again, and I am here to review Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger's Tide, but before I start, I hope you checked out the intro. If you want to know the song, it's called Gone Guru. It's in Dead Rising. I really like the song, and I might just throw it in as an intro song. I mean, I could have done pirate music, but I like that, and I think that would be the intro for all my videos from now on. So, hope you like it. If you didn't, just tell me. I'll probably change it then, alright? But, the subject is Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides, the newest blockbuster from Jerry Bruckheimer, and this movie, I was coming in with kind of low expectations. Number one, I think Gore Verbinski was a great director for the pirate movies, and they just got rid of him and added Rob Marshall, who made 9, Chicago, and Memoirs of a Geisha. So I was kind of iffy at that. I think getting rid of Will Turner and Elizabeth Swann, Orlando Bloom, and Keira Knightley, I was a little bit worried about that. Like, how would they... That storyline was such a big thing in those pirate movies. How would they replace that? And it was getting ripped to pieces by, like, most critics. So I went in with low expectations, and I came out pretty happy. I thought it was... But I do have to say, they did not replace the storyline of Elizabeth Swann and Will Turner. Well, I think it's you know what, I have a kind of a thing I heard. If you've seen the show The League, but they said, like, it's the honeydew. They're the honeydew in the salad. No one likes the honeydew, but it takes up space. That's what the story. But so this, instead, they just have so much storylines going on at once. I mean, you have the Spanish going after this fountain of youth. You have Blackbeard going after this fountain of youth. You have in the Angelica, the Penelope Cruz is Blackbeard's daughter. She has a thing with Jack Sparrow. You have Captain Barbossa coming back helping the British. You know, you got that's like a good 5 to 6 storylines of just like, and they don't you have a love story besides Captain Jack and Angelica, a mermaid and one of the crew members, but a lot of this stuff is so unnecessary and just complete filler. Like, it's so not needed, and it's like it just, every scene with the love story was terrible. It was one of the... It just bored me to death. But Captain Jack, when he was on screen, he did good. I do have to say, Penelope Cruz does bring energy on the screen, but she seems like she didn't even know what the fudge she was doing. She sounds so like fake, but she brought energy to the movie, I guess. Like, you could tell she was just like energetic. So Jeffrey Rush was in the movie. I think the best scenes in the movie were Jeffrey Rush and Johnny Depp together. Like, there's a scene near the middle that's just probably the best scene in the movie, and it like jumps into an action scene. Who else is in the film? Ian McShane does a great job as Blackbeard. He seemed pretty menacing, and he was probably one of the best villains in the Pirate series, probably the best villain. And that's the main cast. Like I said, the storyline is so jumbled and not developed. It's just a complete mess. I think a lot of people say the third one is the mess, but I thought the third one had some intelligence to it and some grit, because the third one, first scene in the movie, you've seen like 6 people getting hanged. I mean, that's not something you'll see in every pirate movie. I mean, especially a Disney movie. It's like, wow, this is pretty gritty. I mean, see all these people getting hanged. But The storyline is a mess. Rob Marshall does an okay job replacing Gore Verbinski. The action scenes, I think, still have the same wit to them and like excitement. So he does do the action scenes well. I think the action scenes were good. This movie looks beautiful. I mean, this is probably one of the best looking movies I've seen in quite some time, and it sounds great. I mean, I was sitting in the theater, and I saw this at IMAX. I hear a bird chirp. I like jumped out of my seat. I was like, whoa. It sounds fantastic. I'm like, it sounds so good. I do have to say the running time, it is the shortest film, but it does not feel like it. It still feels like it's 2.5 hours long. It's 2 hours and 17 minutes, so that is by no means a short movie. But I kind of felt a bit exhausted at the end. But you'll have fun in it. I had fun. I think the film had a lot of moments of just pure excitement and joy, and Captain Jack has the same funny mannerisms. I mean, I thought the beginning of the movie was fantastic. The British, when they were that whole chase scene, that just brought in the film so good. Then it kind of slows down, but then by the end, Captain Jack is at his best, and I wouldn't want it any other way. So I give Pirates of the Caribbean a 7 out of 10. By far the worst summer movie so far. No, not the worst of the blockbusters, but that's saying a lot because Fast 5 and Thor were so good. But this film is still solid. Stay after the credits. There's a little scene that is somewhat intriguing if you see it. I didn't see it in 3D, but I do have to say the 3D seems somewhat gimmicky. It's like they had the sword pop, like she stabs it through a door and the sword like pops out. Like it seems gimmicky stuff like that. So if you want to see really gimmicky 3D, I guess check this out in 3D. But I paid matinee price and I walked out satisfied. So go check out Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides. You'll walk out satisfied. Thanks for checking out my review. I probably will see Kung Fu Panda 2 next week instead of The Hangover. I'm not sure, because I think that movie looks amazing, but I'm a little iffy on what I'm seeing next week. But once I do the box office report and DVD releases, I'll probably have a clue. So look forward to the box office report coming soon. Pirates grossed $35 billion on Friday, so good gross, but not. Talk about that more later. And then new DVD releases, I'll do that like Tuesday. So have a good weekend. Check out Pirates of the Caribbean, or if you haven't seen Thor or Fast 5 yet, check those out. Have fun. Stay cool.